Hey, what's up, everybody? Chad here. Adventures in grad school. Episode I don't really know because I'm not really keeping track of that. Out here, put in some work. Getting some exercise in. This is post comps. Tell you what, a few things I did. I did study. I think I did overstudy. I understudied a portion, the vignette portion, but there's absolutely no way I could study for the vignette not knowing what it was going to contain. I mean, there was some murmurings that would involve a crisis and, potential CPS issues and whatnot. And so I kind of worked around that. Do I feel that 3 hours is enough time for that? For the vignette? No, not really. But I turned in what I could. I did what I could. The multiple choice, I really felt really under pressure because I was actually giving each answer thought instead of just going with my gut, which my gut answer, at least 80% of the time was the correct answer in my opinion. But I would give it some thought. So instead of, doing maybe 1 minute per question, I was doing about maybe a minute and a half to 2:30. And so that put me behind. So when I got done with the first 44 questions, I went to the next 55 questions at a time deficit. So I really felt the crunch with that. And then we got a half an hour break, which I kind of needed more than that to de-stress from the first part, but hey, whatever. So we started the second part and, it did say 3:30 was the finish time, but apparently 2:30 was the finish time. So I kind of posed myself to the 3:30 finish time, gave myself some extra time to dissect the vignette. It was pretty lengthy. There was a lot going on with it, a lot of stuff that seemed like I could take that angle and use that, but it, whatever. So at the last 5 minutes, at 2:25, it said, "Okay, you have 5 minutes. Otherwise we're sending it." And I was still working in my Word document, so I'm panicking, trying to do instead of my bullet points, doing all my long form of the stuff. And then sure enough, it started doing the countdown from 10 seconds, and I'm copying, pasting. So I had, my bullet points here, my long form over here, and then sure enough, I'm just scrambling to copy and paste anything I could. And I sent it in. So they say it takes 3 to 4 weeks for them to grade it. We'll see what happens. So I'm Chad. I'm a part of the MFCC program at Fresno State, if you guys didn't know that prior, with dual licensure option for clinical rehab counseling. And that was my experience with the comps this year. Maybe I'll be taking them next year, and maybe you'll get an update from that. Till then, see you later.